We're now at the peak of that crunch time. It's the last little push, guys, getting us to the 26th. We're closing up the funding round now. We push hard and we make miracles happen. 1, 2, 3, right!
Basically, it's kind of crunch time in terms of proof. In terms of acquisitions, we're trying to like double our user base by the end of the month in order to secure funding. And yeah, all of these things have to happen pretty much by the end of the month, which is approaching fast.
In other news, we did a bit of a desk reshuffle to make space for our 2 new team members.
SEO Steve.
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
What's happening?
And also Seb.
How's it going?
And the devs have also been working super hard to push out a massive feature update that came out recently.
What's going on? Are you guys doing mass testing?
Yeah.
Before we can actually push to prod, we need to do a last quick test so that we know that we don't have stuff that's breaking.
How long have you guys been working on this push?
Just over a month.
Yeah.
On the left hand side, we just have different browser applications on, and then we just have in columns the different pages and functions that we're all going to be testing.
So you've got to do it on every device, on every
Yes.
browser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the issue?
Wait, Michael, let's talk proof. What's an update since last time we spoke about the auction? How many weeks left?
1.5.
I know, it's exactly 11 days. I'm counting when I wake up.
Last time we spoke, we didn't have any confirmed artists.
Okay, so yeah, we've got some amazing pieces confirmed now. We've got the warrant of arrest.
Yo, Luke, so I just wanted to let you know I got off the phone with Maurice and we are a go for the Nelson Mandela official warrant of arrest. You can see the ink coming through the paper.
Yo, this one's clean, hey?
It would be along the lines of the Bored Ape, to be honest, which is crazy that we live in a world that a Bored Ape is valued as much as like a piece of a country's history.
We've got our 2 apes, Hugh Apener and Hugh Apener the mutant. And I don't want to go down the entire list because I'm going to be leaving people out, but everybody who made it into the main is exceptionally talented.
A lot of the artworks are physical sculptures, and there has to be a digital component to that acts as the NFT certificate. We basically given a bunch of pictures or 3D models, and we have to make them look nice.
And how's that going so far?
Oh, great. It's going really well. It's going.
So I went to Switzerland to meet with investors. So I met with 15 investors in 2 days. While I was there, I also chatted to a legal firm about tokenizing Moment's equity. We actually want to give a piece of equity in Moment, the company, to all of the users of the application. So if you imagine being an early Facebook user and getting stock in Facebook, that would be an equivalent of what we're trying to do.
So we just did a call with one of the top tech investors in the world. I've seen Aaron at his best. This was better than his best.
And the rest of the Series A, is it going well?
Yeah, very well. This might be an additional 5 million, so maybe we'll take in more. And if not, come in. That's like having one of the best investors in the world saying, this is a great business.
Yeah, they invested in Spotify and then also Open Zeppelin. Open Zeppelin wrote all of the contract standards that basically created this whole NFT ecosystem. Like, all of NFTs exist based on the Open Zeppelin contract standard.
So you need to work with Aaron on that. So I'm going to put 4 hours on that. Let's do it properly, get it working, test it. Okay, sweet guys. So that leaves us with 132 hours, and we'll probably end up pushing in. Now we're going to be pushing in more over the sprint, but at the end of the sprint, we need to have completed 195 hours roughly of work. That means we did a good job. We've been working kind of not in a sprint process because we've just been bug fixing and patching holes. Now it's like we're organized and we know what's going on. That's actually a good point, James. We have 2 weeks. Okay, so it's 390 hours we actually have.
I did a Gordon Ramsay inspired case study of the app I went quite hardcore.
Font size is too small, the images are too small, it's not lined up. Top up and send arrows needs to be the other way around. The right way.
Send should be right and top up should be up.
If you click top up, the balance is going to go up, and if you click send, it's going to go down.
Send should be diagonal, because you don't want it to sit like...
Send shouldn't be an arrow.
So James, I don't know what narrative you're going with, but like me and Michael lack stress right now. Like,
I know.
So can't we just display the stress? Like I want to talk to you about a bit of different things that we're trying to organize.
All the problems, everything, honesty.
It's this most stacked weekend of 2022 so far.
It really is.
It's great. That's one stressor.
So ticket sales, a big one.
Getting everything sold. So getting buyers to the auction and collectors. I think this isn't a science. It's so like, yo, will you come? Okay, sure. Biggest stress, getting things sold. Second biggest stress, logistics of actually how the auction's going to run. So will everything go smoothly in terms of like the actual event and the MC and all of this, which is getting very last minute. No, don't worry, I've got 2 more backup MCs.
Don't leave the MC so late, and don't leave...
No, but it wasn't only on you, Michael. We're bouncing it between us. Like,
anyway, like, yeah.
Don't leave the MC late because people's calendars get booked. Important learning for Nate.
How stressful is it, and how are you dealing with the stress?
Yo, bro, it's fucking stressful.
So it has been very, very, very stressful.
It just has been like stressful for the past month, yeah.
I am very stressed at the moment.
Yeah, no, we're stressed. We're stressed.
And I was like trying to buy a house, do everything at once. Erin went on leave for a bit. Like I just had like basically whatever my normal workload was doubled, and it already was like fucked.
On top of auction communication, there's been our metric that we have to hit this month, which is actually 42,000 signups, which is double our user base as it is currently. And I'm just like, guys, like, I don't know if you know, but this is like insane. People are pulling rabbits out of hats and they're making things happen.
Yeah, I think we're going to be in a very different position in the next 2-3 weeks. Post-auction, we're going to be cooking, so I can't wait for that.
I'm quite looking forward to the 27th of March. We'll have a long sleep.
Yeah, there's an end in sight. The auction's happening in like 10 days, literally 10 days. 10 more days and we're there, man. And then we're at an event and whatever happens, happens.
Maybe I should open this.
Whoa!
Ta-da!
This is my favorite.
Bigger poster.
We've truly gone and made it an immersive experience. You are always going to have art above you, left to the right of you. You're always going to have music coming literally at you from all angles on the beach. And that I'm super proud of.
You're kind of on my side of the couch. No, it's okay. Stressed out, Tommy, at the moment?
I'm a little bit stressed out. It's quite a bit of work that I'm doing, more than I'm used to.
You're working very hard on the Webflow stuff, but you're not going to have to do this for the rest of the year and the rest of your working career. A temporary grind so that you can go back to drawing silly drawings. And I think that's very comforting.
I needed that. Yeah, I definitely needed that. I enjoy making my drawings, very therapeutic. I'll draw the most hideous thing and then I'll look at it and I'll be like, I'm happy I made this.
You can go to Proof on the 26th of March. Please go. We're all going to be there. All of your favorite characters will be at Proof. I would buy a ticket even if I didn't work at the company, and that's true. It's going to be very different to other music festivals.
Legitimate.
It's very legitimate, for one thing.
Our legitimate event.
Series A is going very well, and hopefully the next episode won't be as chaotic, but equally as fun.